This woman, she got her head up the moment that this guy started talking about. Damn, they're all looking at. I don't think that was the same thing for last dude. I don't think they did the same thing.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who is.
Oh, you got colored eyes too. Oh, you better pull up with the. Yo, how you doing, baby girl? I haven't met you in a minute.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
The eye contact. Eye contact is big for me, and I feel like.
See, I told you, he's gonna be talking about the. Looking at her. Hey, dude, baby girl. He cannot hypnotize these women without his eyes. That's why he did not mess with her, because she didn't get eye contact. That way he couldn't hypnotize her. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we got episode 80 pop the balloon and find love. Let's get straight to it.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy.
Sean,
how old are you?
I'm 40.
I just noticed.
And where are you from?
I'm originally from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
Okay. And what do you do?
So I'm retired from the Army, and I now do government contract work.
Nice, thank you for your
Makes
service.
sense. The army's rubbing on him. He'd stutter. He get PTSD.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to play basketball.
Oh, you saw this woman was not interested
And
before.
now,
Right
what
now
are
she
some
got
things
her.
you like to do
This woman, she got her head up the moment that this guy started talking about. Damn, they're all looking at. I don't think that was the same thing for last dude. I don't think they did the same thing.
And what do you look for in a woman?
Someone who is.
Oh, you got colored eyes too. Oh, you better pull up with the. Yo, how you doing, baby girl? I haven't met you in a minute.
They want out of life someone who's going to tell me when I'm wrong. I don't like a yes woman who just agrees with what I say or goes with the flow. Somebody that's going to keep me on my toes. You know, someone who's going to motivate me, something like that.
So keep him on his toes. You've been in the military, so you need somebody to keep him on his toes, just like the military.
Nice. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Number one is hygiene. I feel like women, like y'all, are the lead for the hygiene. You know, like a woman that smells good and she looks good, it's like double, you know? So definitely hygiene.
Bride's bad experience.
I feel like we're adults.
A woman who lies.
Lie. Like, if there's something that I don't like or you think that I don't like, just ask me. You never know. So those are my two main ones.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Got it. So we have not
So
gotten
his deal breaker is somebody who don't stink, or somebody who stank, or somebody who lies. That's a very low
pop
deal
balloons.
breaker.
So I'm gonna hand you a pick.
All right.
I just noticed, don't punch the balloon. Ah, nah, they're trying to get broke.
There you go.
All right, appreciate
And
it.
I'm gonna have you pop 3 balloons.
Three.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and pop 3.
Okay.
See-
It's like going and trying to find Lamborghini, Ferrari, bro. Everybody look good. All right.
Damn.
2 more.
There, y'all saw her face. She was depressed.
And 1 more. Okay, we can start down there. All right. So
Oh, he
we
got
can have your name and
studious. Studious is out.
Lanicia, 33.
age. And Lanicia, why was your balloon unpopped?
You were attractive. I like your answers. You're a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. I'm not. I'm a Baltimore Ravens.
Sorry
so we
to
would
hear
have been
that.
rivals.
I should have popped you
So
first.
this would have been fun, though.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
got
we
you.
would have been
I got
talking at the game.
But it's deep.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's deep for me.
real.
It's
Okay.
deep for me.
Just as long
but,
as you know.
Okay. I wanted to hear more, but it's okay.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
To be honest, like, it wasn't like it was. I had to pop somebody, you know.
Oh, okay.
Physically, you're beautiful. I like the
I
hair.
thought he was about
the
roaster.
bob. I like that look.
Thank you.
So it was just, I had to pop somebody. That was it.
It's okay.
There's one more over here. Your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
Damn. What is she so mad about? Her face is like, after she got popped, this woman lazy, like she happy. This woman is.
I'm Kiara.
Hey.
I'm 31, and
She heard it.
I just thought you were very handsome. I wanted to hear you out, hear what you had to say.
She started talking shit in the background.
And why'd you end up popping her balloon?
I feel like I had physically other females that are up here, and I
Damn.
had to pick. So that's the reason why.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just wanted to hear him out. He's an attractive guy.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
She was salty.
Again, I know it sounds repetitive. I'm just popping the pop, but you're
Popping.
beautiful. I like your stance. I like how I love the boots. Those just fly.
Thank you.
But yeah, that was the real reason.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you.
Damn,
Here's how
she
developers
was
at
something,
Perplexity
man.
and
Shut the
NVIDIA
fuck up!
prompting AI
I don't care about this!
Go ahead and ask our ladies a question.
Okay, ladies, if I was to ask your ex what was one word to describe you, what would he tell me that word would be?
Okay, that's
Start their head
horrible. I don't know if that question is gonna work out because every S is gonna say something bad about his.
Okay,
His
your name and
ex.
age first.
I'm Nadia. I'm 30.
He probably
Is
calls
touring
selfish.
high maintenance. Not in
High
the sense
maintenance.
of like, oh, I'm
So you couldn't even be a little bit humility, at least humbleness.
need you to pay for everything for me and things like that. But I am emotional and I do like to communicate those emotions. So whenever I do, I think I just haven't been with the right person who could like handle.
That's not like that was not even beating around the bush. We're beating a whole fucking like maze of bushes. Like, what are you doing? But obviously nobody's gonna say like, "Ah, you call me a bitch because I punched him in the face." You know, like nobody's gonna say, not that she did that, but nobody's gonna say something like that, like truthful about bad about herself.
I don't like the way that you talk to me, or I didn't F with this.
Okay. Gotcha.
All right, thank you. Your name and age and answer to his question.
Zakia, I'm 30. Probably because I'm a little aggressive. So I will tell you how I feel at all times. And, you know, some people can't handle that. And it's just that
You're
simple.
just hating on him. You're not.
A little aggression from a woman. They think we're being,
Would
you know,
there at least be one of them who would say it's
masculine.
truth?
Thank you.
Masculine,
Your name
I
and
guess.
age
Okay.
and what's one word your ex would use to describe you?
My ex would describe me as pleasant, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, pleasant.
That's good.
You're gonna say because.
Because, you know, I don't get on his line. I don't be saying nothing.
Okay. All right.
She don't be saying nothing.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
How are
Nice to
you?
meet you. Good.
She added words. Oh, she trying to get him. Oh, she's hunting him. Y'all better step up.
Good. Hey, y'all. It's Des. I'm 32 years old. For me, it's ambitious. That's the first word that comes to mind. Like,
Goddamn.
my two most serious relationships know me to be relentless when it comes to chasing my dreams and going after what I want, and then it actually happening for me. So
Nobody get to
that's
say a
the
bad
best thing
thing.
I can
Okay.
say that they will tell you.
Okay, that works. That works.
They literally stole the words I was going to say, pleasant and
Everybody
ambitious.
stole- Wow.
I'm usually always positive and I'm a go-getter, so they always prided me on that. So that's something they would say about me.
Okay. So we heard from all of them.
It's like
Now
I'm
it is
over
time to
here
pop.
waiting for somebody to say something wrong. Like, our content. How do I get it?
I'm gonna have you pop
Two.
two balloons.
Yeah.
Two balloons. All right, we'll start here.
aggressive and
so,
the-
and why'd you end up popping hers?
The eye contact. Eye contact is big for me, and I feel like when you
See,
just-
I told you he's gonna be talking about the looking at her. Hey, dude, he cannot hypnotize these women without his eyes. That's why he did not mess with her because she didn't get eye contact. That way he couldn't hypnotize her.
make eye contact. It was like a lot of looking away, and if I'm gonna be with you, I need your full attention, you know, and I want to have that. So that was
This
why.
woman, I don't think the one with big tatas. I don't think she did eye contact too.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Never heard that before. Okay. Good to know. Okay.
They never heard of that.
See why we got to be specific on this show? She just learned something new about herself.
So she was saying something about like an emotional thing that you had on when I was asking about the one word that described you. And right now, like I want somebody to meet me where I am. Like I don't really want to. Not saying that it's like something that I have to take on with you, but I just
Just saying you want
ready to
some
meet
mature
somebody
woman.
where I am as far as like their emotions are in check and they have that side of them together. Not saying you don't, but just for me, the way you answer it, that's why I popped you.
Okay. That's interesting. I mean, I just feel like there's
Hey,
a
see,
difference
that's the
between-
problem. You feel. You're not supposed to feel. He's talking about mature.
Like being just super emotional and like being emotionally intelligent. And I am emotionally intelligent, and when I communicate that,
You'd be
people
like,
tend to have
"Oh."
issues with that if they're not on my
Okay.
level. So that's kind of where I was approaching that answer from. But thank you.
Okay, thank you for answering that for me. Okay, ladies, what do you do for a living, and where do you currently reside at?
I currently live in Las Vegas, and I have my hands in a bit of a few things. I work for a foster care agency. I'm in the e-commerce space, and I'm currently in school pursuing my degree in marketing.
Oh, business
Imagine
woman.
conducting every part of your research.
That woman all the way to the left, the studious one, get rid of your suit. Give it to her.
Over here, name an age and answer to his questions.
Hey, my name is Des. I'm 32 years old. I'm from Houston, Texas. Houston,
Yo, look at the
Texas,
camera.
Purple City. What's up? Anyways, outside of
And
that,
this is, she always shout out something.
I am an IT medical consultant, so I do travel for work. However, my passion and what I do outside of that is I'm a yoga teacher, and I'm also an
Okay.
actress.
An
Your name and
actress,
age and answer to
okay.
his questions.
I'm Melinda. I'm from
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, but Arlette, name and age is not important at this point. Everybody should remember the name. I don't remember the name, but everybody should remember.
and I'm in the nursing, healthcare professional. I want to say a nurse
She don't want to say a nurse because then she will make her hoe.
because y'all gonna pop on me.
Yeah.
And I also own
Allegations.
Heavenly Hands.
All right, I'm gonna have you pop one more balloon.
One more balloon.
One more balloon.
You about to pop the nurse, ain't he?
Okay.
I just got there.
You sure? Because I could get down there. Okay. All right, I'm sorry, Houston.
Houston.
I think he was very respectful, so
Damn. Everybody's fighting for
Imagine
him.
the popping
That's great.
She's busy. It seems like she said she does a lot of traveling. And my woman, I want to be able to call her and be like, baby, I'm coming over. Can we meet up? Let's Netflix and chill. Let's go to eat. And if you
Netflix
telling
and
me, hey,
chill.
I'm, on the other side of the, country, it's kind of hard to.
Then might as well pop the other one, the nurse, because the nurse, she's going to be
meet
working
up
overtime.
and, I'm a, what do you call it? Like, I like my woman around me, or at least being able to where I could get to her when I need her. You know what I mean?
no, I get it. I completely understand. I mean, I barely just made this flight here. I get it.
Balloons, ladies. Any questions?
One more
for him?
question? Oh, okay.
You ready?
Opposite.
You did mention the distance. Is Las Vegas area that's too far from you? Are you willing to?
So I'm currently just getting out of Miami, Florida. I'm now residing in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. So it depends on your schedule. Like if you're, have weekends off, we can, start off with some weekend trips back and forth where, I come to you, you come to me, like, make it like a middle ground. But if it's one of those things where you feel like you're going to be busy and I'm kind of on that back burner, like I'd rather not even waste your time or mine for that matter. So it just
Understandable.
depends. Yep.
Yeah.
Is that your only question?
Yeah, go. Do you have kids?
All right. So yes, I do have kids.
Damn.
I do. I have 4 kids.
4! Oh my gosh, you popped so quick. Damn! So these people can finna start a safe pod because she has one. Oh no, she doesn't have any kids, right?
I have twins. So it doesn't sound as bad when you say 4. You have twins, and I have 2 smaller children, a 9-year-old and a 1-year-old.
Okay.
1 year old? That means the woman was like 9 months ago she gave birth.
Two
Well,
ages,
I mean,
so
yeah, it's everything.
15.
Okay.
Yep. How about yourself?
It's like more than a month, but I meant like recent.
I have one. I have a 6-year-old son.
6-year? Okay.
Yeah,
The
she
number
does
doesn't
have one.
scare me. It's just about if you're available to welcoming like another child on top of what you already have going on. So,
Oh, absolutely. Like in today's world, I feel like you're going to get a package deal 90% of the time. Very rarely do you need an attractive
Package
woman
deal.
woman who has her career, her head straight, and she not have any kids. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Especially, where I'm at 40. So, but yeah, that's definitely something I could, deal with.
I mean, safe file already completed, right?
Okay, I popped my balloon not because you have kids. You have a 1-year-old. I have 2 kids, but you daddy. Like you look good. Like baby, what you doing tonight? Like, but no, you look good.
Yo, nurse, we just discussed about you not being a hoe. What you hoeing around already? You ain't even in the hospital yet.
Yeah. Definitely appreciate it.
I pop because you have the 1-year-old.
Okay.
And you got 4 kids. I can't.
Yeah.
Baby, I'm struggling with 2. Right?
I'm 40 though, so it ain't like, I'm 25 with it. I'm 40. I done lived life. I done things. That's why I was saying earlier, like, I'm at a point now
6
where
kids.
I don't really have time for games. You know what I mean? Right. I know what I want. I want to get straight to it. And if you can meet me there, cool. If you can't, then.
But baby, we're having 6 kids and probably 7.
Well, I mean,
What? She's saying she freaky, but she popped him. But what is going on? Is she gonna have the balloon back?
And you sponsor 7 kids? 8?
7, 8 is a bit much. I'm gonna be honest with you. 7
when you feel you gonna bust me, so it's gonna be 7 kids.
I respect it, and I appreciate you being.
Damn.
I feel like right now at my age, like that's just where I'm at with it.
Cool.
So
when your kids get older, hit me up.
Whoa. Nah. Whoever talked about nurses being the way that they are, she just proved everybody right.
All right, I'm gonna have you scoot that way for me. I'm gonna have you join us up here. Come on up. All right, y'all. Any final questions?
And also, out of pocket for her to say that with the other woman being over there, like that other woman is gonna be his girl, stuff like that. Why are you trying to instigate or you trying to do stuff like? That's not it.
Before we determine if this is a match.
I have a question just to see where your mindset is. What's a flaw of yours that you're actively working on right now to improve? Whether it's like a bad habit, a trait, something you want to stop doing.
I'm trying not to be as selfish as before. Like a lot of times I find myself being selfish. It's about me, what I want,
So would you say you're willing to make space for someone right now? Like now you're at a place where that's something you
Absolutely,
want to do?
I'm willing to make a space, but it can't just be any space, like it's give and take. Everybody's always talking about, it's 50-50. It's actually 100-100 in a relationship. You giving your all and me giving my all and then me in the middle. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
If you don't feel like that's you, I'd rather you, pop on me now so you don't have to cry later. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is it a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
No, 'cause I feel like in respect.
Waste of my damn time. I have been recording for 23 minutes, which is not a lot of time. But considering this was his answer after all of this, he said, I don't want to waste yours and you don't want to waste mine, and he always wasted hers. Damn. Alright. Side. Let's hear the dumb reason.
I feel like digging for something. Like I feel like we should figure out as we go. And I feel like with all these questions you keep asking me, it's kind of like you looking for something. So I apologize.
You just sounded a bit unsure to me, so.
It wasn't that. I feel like I explained myself perfectly.
It was your but, and you're like, but. So I understand.
I just didn't want to waste your time and you not waste mine. That's all.
Yeah.
You just wasted hers. You wasted my time.
There. All right. Well, unfortunately, that's all the balloons pop. But thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic. Let's give it up for him, ladies.
I think this woman just happy or something. I don't know, but like her face, it might be her resting face is like that, but her face is always like screaming negative emotions. This woman laughing. She knows. She's like, yo, I'm about to get him after the show. Nah.
Like you.
Look at that shit. Y'all heard that shit? Nah, we got a predator. What the fuck is you doing down there? Penny just fell down there and she's looking for it. What's a cameraman from her? She's not doing that.
Okay.
Oh, nah, man. Well, guys, we made it to the end of this video. Go and see what happened next one and the next one. This one, predator. Keep your eyes peeled, because we got a predator on the road, We got our next thing, we got our next video. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. What do I think? I think we discovered a lot of information about people. This woman right here, I don't know what's wrong with her face, but her face always is like, she got one eyebrow up, as if like you guys can notice it throughout the video or in the next video when we watch the next part. You're gonna see her eyebrows always like goes up and her face is always like, you know, I can't even like raise it up that much. But her face just is not communicating any emotion or any emotion that she wants to be there. It's all just like, it's not like a like the hell, here it is. You see everybody like got their normal emotional face. Hers is like weird. I don't know. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Like always, guys, like the video, subscribe, do what you gotta do, and I'll see you guys next video. Get out.